joining me for this video. Welcome to my channel. I'm your creator of fun, whimsy, and occasional crafting chaos, Heather. Tonight's video is, it's night for me. Anyway, tonight's video is a little different. It's going to be my first promo video for Dpover, which I'm a new affiliate for them. I do have my links to my Dpover accounts for my affiliate code and also the 5%, well currently it's 5% coupon code discount. So before Mother Nature completely opens up the skies, it was like so beautiful this afternoon. My husband and I went out and did a little bit of shopping, so on and so forth. Let's just get down to these canvases, and I took notes on my opinions and some notes and stuff from the Dpover site, so I would not misquote anything about their company. I will at the end of this video link my coupon code for those of you that don't get it. It is also on the homepage of my YouTube channel. That my reference link, which I might have already mentioned, that I believe you get 10% off. I don't know if I would earn 10%, or you would also get 10% off of your purchase. So, like I said, that link is there, and we'll get to it. Okay, like I was saying, this is a PR promotional package for Dpover, and I'm a newer affiliate, so bear with me, please. I tried to do my research, so not all of it, not all of it, that's not what I would actually say, but don't get mad at me if I misquoted something or missaid something. I'm not trying to mislead anyone. Dpover is a premium but budget-friendly company. And what I'm gathering they mean by that is quality over quantity. They are a direct-to-consumer team, which means they have no middleman, which what that does is that brings down the prices, but within bringing down the prices, they've raised their standards and quality, so in their product, which means you will get no stolen images, like no stolen licensed images, no blurry artwork. Their canvases and artwork are not AI generated. They are what do they call it, hand mapped, basically a person's actually going and mapping out the image, so you won't get like, I'm trying to catch it from the skies apparently. You will not get how, like with some certain Temu pictures or AliExpress, sometimes you get like instead of 5 fingers, you'll get like 6, 7, 8. Like, that's what I mean by it's artwork that is hand mapped. That's the word I was looking for, hand mapped. Like I said, it's licensed artwork. The company stands by their product, has a lifetime warranty that covers missing drills, damaged drills, defective canvases, lost packages, which they are very good with lost packages. I had issues with this order because I didn't realize that during the Lunar New Year that there was going to be problems with shipping. So yeah, I was in the back of my head thinking that my package got lost somewhere. Lost in customs, whatever. So I was back and forth with my representative, who is Sophia. Very nice woman. I've never spoke to her personally on the phone, but like we emailed back and forth, and very understanding, very receptive. She's the best. That's all I can say. She's the best. You know, any other quality issues that are preventing you from your enjoyment in completing the artwork that you purchased. That's all within the lifetime warranty. Now, I have not spoken, or as I'm saying with this lifetime warranty, I never asked, like how with, like I've never gotten a Diamond Art Club painting from D-Stash or anything like that. But you know how you seal, like I know I do. I seal my paintings because I'm paranoid that the diamonds, after I've done the work, put the effort in for the project, I'm always afraid that that eventually, just from age, storage, blah, 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 that my drills are going to come off. So I seal them. I seal them before I put them onto a canvas or put them in a frame. That's probably why I do it. Not the paranoid part, but I think it's more anxiety, which is why I do diamond painting. It's very relaxing. I work in healthcare, high stress. I'm a mom too. I'm a mom of a soon-to-be 16-year-old with a lot of questions, like high intelligence. She questions everything. She's a lot like I was when I was younger. I questioned everything, and sometimes I swear it gives her anxiety and she should start diamond painting, but maybe she will, maybe she won't. Anyway, long story short, before I babble off. So, like I said, my experience so far was Dpover. It's been great. I've gotten, not that I wanted, because my initial, and I said this in my last video, initially when I had ordered from Dpover during Lunar New Year's, I didn't realize it was going to be a shipping issue until after I ordered. I was like, shoot. Well, actually I said a few other choice words, but it wasn't shoot. You can fill in the blanks from there. But I put in my order, freaking out that I'm not getting it. So that's when I first was put in contact with Sophia. And I tried to explain to her when I initially made the order, I goofed. I had a glitch. Like, my internet glitched. And I ended up on 3 other canvases double ordering. And, like, I guess at first she didn't understand what I was saying. Plus, it had already been shipped. So on and so forth. So she ended up giving me, for my inconvenience, she said she'd send me a free gift of coasters. She sent me I think it was a coupon code, an additional coupon code for like $35, I think it was like $34, $35 to offset the cost of the extra canvases that I had ordered. And then I contacted her back and said, no, this was my mistake. Like, I'm not looking for handout freebies and stuff. Like, this was my mistake. This was on me. I just want to know if I can fix it, how I end up returning these canvases, so on and so forth. So she's like, oh, well, just take this discount code and these free coasters. Kept saying for your inconvenience. I was like, okay. Have not yet used the discount code. Anywho. But, yes, I took notes. So, anyways, a month or so passes. A little bit over a month. I get my canvases. Actually, it was like a day or two after I did the last video. I got my canvases. And they've been sitting here on on the bottom of my shelf down here. Because I wanted to make sure that I had all my facts. I didn't want to mislead anyone. So on and so forth. But I opened the package just to, see how it was. It comes with this as the overlay. Wrapped in a plastic bubble wrap, 2B bubble wrap like this. This one was actually, it was inflated. My youngest ferret, Leah, decided, oh, let's try claws and teeth, because she found where it was out of the shelf. So yeah, she popped a hole here and a hole there. So it does last under shipping. It does not last. The bubble wrap does not last a little over a year-old ferret's teeth. Anyways, so I did, because I did see outside of here that, yeah, this wasn't damaged at all, but the box itself, I mean, this was taped here, taped there. The box, however, looks like someone played kick the can with it. So I had to. Curiosity. I want to make sure the stuff inside was not damaged. I mean, I didn't think with all that wrap it would be, but so anyway. As we opened the package, they were all packaged together, which was another thing I was like, oh wow, because I'm used to, like, you'll get your Temu and it'll come, just an example, I grabbed one of my Temu, it'll just come in a, you know, the bags and inside this bag and in a bubble wrap or whatever. Nope, this is in a really nice box, other than the fact that it looked, like I said, like the people in shipping played kick the can with it. I don't know, maybe too much sake. I'm not sure. Anywho, but here's what I got. I got 4 canvases. So I'm thinking when I was given the discount code, since there was a delay because of Lunar New Year, that they were able to get the extra canvas and just remove them and then give me like what the cost of the additional cost on what I paid for my canvases was, if that makes sense. You know, basically giving me, because I explained to Sophia, I'm like, I said I'll raffle off, like I said on my video, I'll have like a raffle or a blessing box or something, or some type of giveaway on my Facebook business page. I haven't, gotten a group together yet, which I may or may not in the future do that. But so now I have one of each of the canvases, which was what I wanted to order. But yeah, I do believe that's probably why she also gave me that amount of money for a coupon off on my next purchase, which I'm probably most definitely going to purchase again. Let's just dive into this box here. They sent 2 number stickers. Yeah, that's what they were. Number stickers for this kit. So this was my free gift due to all the, I don't say rigmarole, but this was my free gift that Sophia sent to me because of my inconvenience. It was me that, like I said, it was me that inconvenienced myself, but this is what I'm talking about. Their customer service is, I would say, substantial, superb, good. I mean, it's more than good. I mean, because of my mistake in my initial ordering, so I could go and do an affiliate promo for the company that I'm affiliating myself with. And like I said, it was my fault. And you're going to give me 3 coasters because you felt like I was inconvenienced. I don't know. I don't know any other company that would do that. Anyways, she sent me these little gnome coasters. I mean, I've gotten ones from Amazon, from Temu, that have the cork on the back, but you can always buy the cork from, different other craft distributors. Amazon, Walmart, whatever. You can get, if you want the cork on the back. My idea is probably just turning them into little ornaments. I don't know. Something to sit in front of the TV and just mindlessly do. Anyways, but these are the little guys that she sent to me, and they're all little gnomes. Easter gnomes. Little Easter, springy holiday gnomes. Mostly Easter themed. But these are little guys that were sent. She sent an 8-pack. Comes with your basic toolkit. I honestly forgot that these were in the box, so I didn't look up what the actual price of them are, or currently is. was. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's just your base, like I said, just a basic boat. One slab of deluxe. Sorry, it's late. Back in there. And your drills, they're the rhinestone drills. No special particular shapes. But yeah, that was nice of you to send these. Very appreciative. You know, like I said, even though it's my mistake, I'm still appreciative that, you know, the customer service is like that, and they're very attentive. She even apologized to me because when I asked, you know, okay, so after we've gotten this taken care of, this part taken care of, when should I expect to, you know, get my order? You know, is it any different from the time frame of when they sent me and told me that there was going to be a delay because of Lunar New Year's? You know, she did apologize because, unfortunately, my email, when I asked that question, it wasn't on the same thread as my other emails. It was another additional question. So, unfortunately, mistakenly, it had gotten somehow crisscrossed in her email into her spam box. Thankfully, she looked at her spam box. She says she was cleaning out her spam box. Said, "Hey," and then she wrote back to me and she's like, "I apologize. I just found this in my spam mailbox. You know, I wasn't ignoring you." Very polite, very great, very gracious. Yeah, very, very good. I'm very appreciative of their customer service. So, let's get into the canvases that I purchased, so I can do this promo. Like I said, I was already into them a little bit because the excitement was getting to me. It was like a little kid on Christmas morning. Ooh, I gotta open it. What does Saint Nick bring me? Anywho, so this is the first one that I purchased. It is called Stained Glass Malted Butterfly. I purchased it. It was also one of the ones that was going to be doubled. So, on my order, it showed what the old price was that I paid for it with the both double canvases. It was approximately $12.21 that I paid for this canvas. It is a 30 by 35. AB square drills. All pardon me. All of these canvases are from Diamond Painting Kits by Dots. And you can also look down in your reference, like when you do order, if you want to know who the company that made it, who the artist was, it will say in painting description. I'd like to tell y'all, if you've not it's hard to say, like, I don't know what I want to say about it. Like, I'm not sure how to explain the canvas. It's the canvas is similar on the edges to what I've seen of like a DAC canvas, because it's perforated, of course, so it won't fray. or at least it'll help it prevent fraying. But the feel of the canvas. Like I said, I've never done any Diamond Art Club canvases. I've done the only canvases that I have to say that I've done, and I know the feel of them. Definitely does not feel like a Team canvas or an AliExpress, any of the AliExpress canvases I've used. This is softer than how I'm always like my Make Market. These are softer than that. It feels like, I mean, I know that in the description it says velvety cloth. Yes, it feels like a cloth, but it's more like a felt cloth, because the backing, it's like a felt backing. Like, that's all I can explain it. It's like, it is like felt. Legitimately feels like a worn felt. I can't explain it. And if you look close into the canvas, I'll tilt you down a little bit. But if you look close into this canvas here, let me move these guys down a little bit. There's a sparkle to it. Like, I've done canvases that have sparkles to it too, but, and you can see, like, I don't know, maybe I'm a weirdo, which is possible. But just even looking, like, when we get onto this canvas, which is one of my rounds that I got, because I got 2 rounds and 2 squares, because you all know how I feel about stained glass and items that are stained glass images. I feel need to be done in a square. It needs to be a square mosaic. And that's all I'm going to go on that spiel. But this is 30 colors. I'm not even going to go on to what the stick's like, because like I said, and like I said in past videos, your stick is all depending on who went and did your canvas. And I didn't really want to get really large canvases, because you'll see when I get to the one that is probably going to be my favorite canvas. I like them all how I'm over, but I would have gotten it in a larger canvas had I known whether or not I'm going to like this company and like doing their canvases. Which, just by the feel of the back, by the looks of it, the stick's pretty good on this. Comes with, I mean, I know drills are boring, but these are actually honestly going to be my first AB drill canvases, because I did not do any of the Maker's Mark ones, Make Market ones from Michael's that over Christmas time that had like the white ABs in it. I haven't done that. They're still on my shelf. This comes with your packing slip, which details how many bags of each you're supposed to get. I think this is the weight, but I don't pay no attention to that. Here is the DMC code of all your colors, which are also, I know y'all see that blue AB, it's beautiful. It's all nicely marked on your baggies with if you go by the numbers are marked on the baggies. along with the number and symbol. There aren't any, sorry. There is only 2 symbols. The rest are numbers. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. 3 symbols. Because it's got the upside down squiggly looking, supposed to be the E, because the E's are hard. At least for me, when I'm diamond painting, they're hard. But 1 through 8 numeric, capital A through Z, but the E is actually the upside down lowercase e. And then, like I said, you have these 2 symbols here, which are the ABs in this one. This one has, hold on a second, let me take that back. There's 4 ABs in this one. Well, let's see if I can get to them. I'm not sorry. Like I said, there's 4. Here's 29, which is X. There's some ABs in here. 3, where's that little star? If I look, I'm trying to look for their star. I can't find the star. Anywho, there's some stars. Like looks like most of the ABs. And this one is 28, which is a Z. Looks like they're mostly in the butterfly. And there's a Y. What? Oh, no. Where's the Y? Up here in like the flowers. There's some flowers that have some ABs in them for accent. But just other than these square drills compared to the square drills, which I don't have them out, but the square drills that I used from Temu, they look very uniform. And just the colors, clean, precise. It doesn't, just from looking at the price, it doesn't have, it might have some junk, what you might call junk drills and stuff. Like this one looks like it needs, it just needs puffed. But it was still close together, but it's just, they just look good. Very good. For that. And also, another thing about Dpover drills, I don't know if other companies do this also, or if this is just a Dpover thing, but they're plain what do we call a standard drill. It has no special, like no fairy dust, no AB, no crystal. Those are acrylic drills. Now these ones, like the ABs, and if I had fairy dust or whatever in my pack of items, they would be resin drills. And their drills, their case, toolkit. A little bit better straw pencil than, straw pen than you get. It has a little bit of sparkle in it. It comes with a 4-placer, your single placer. And it actually, unlike some of those companies, they just put the dots. This actually has a 4 on it. They're squishy. And then you also have a 7 placer that comes in the kit. 4 pads of the wax. And just a simple basic, not really anything to write home about, boat. But by the looks of it, all of these kits, this is how they came. This is what they have included within them. Looks like I'm going to have to tackle the other canvases in another video because I yapped so long about Dpover, just to get you an overview about the company. My Dpover code, coupon code, if you're interested in checking out their canvases, heck, maybe you wanted to go and purchase that one. Coasters, they have, they also have like your tools, off canvas things, obviously. They got washi tape. Beautiful pieces of art, honestly. So, like I was saying, before I wrap this up, it's time to do the YouTube stuff. If you like my channel, or if you like this video, I know it was a little all over the place. I encourage you to subscribe to my channel and give me a big thumbs up. Like I said, if you like the channel, like the content, like the diamond paintings and off canvas diamond craft features coasters that I showed you. Like I said, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Also, if you want to see more of my videos, whether it's my crafting videos, my diamond painting videos, my just chit chat videos, see more of what I come up with painting wise from Dpover or any of the other companies that may or may not want me to show their product. Just click on that little bell down below and you'll get notified every time I post new content. Like I said, whether it be promo videos, DIY videos, crafting hauls, diamond painting whipping chats, whatever. You'll get notified. I appreciate shares, comments. They're all welcomed and appreciated, like I said. Like I always tell you to, it helps our little creative creatures know where they can improve the sparkle whimsy around here. If you haven't seen the creative creature, one of the creative creatures decided to try to pop the bubble. Well, they popped the bubble, one of the things of the bubble wrap. You know, Leah and Allie, they're always around here sometimes. Right now they're sleeping. So, I'm going to leave you with this, my friends. And like I said last time, with the way this world is, it's a more poignant type of thought. In a world full of unpleasantness, try to keep your life filled with fun, things that make you happy, and sparkle them with a side of whimsy. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, YouTube land. Okay, so I figured I'd put this at the end of the video, the coupon code, so you can get 5% off of your order at Dpover if you're interested. Like I said, it's down here, and the discount code is whimsy26. I just figured at least that coupon code would be a little bit easier to put to this video. Like I said, I do have that linked on my YouTube homepage. I also have the reference link, which is 10% discount if I'm understanding it correctly. That is linked on the homepage to my YouTube channel. So I figured that'd be a little bit easier for you